Good afternoon. This is my second vlog. My first vlog was things I liked, especially my favourite game, which was Star Wars Battlefront. This is a continuation, but it's things I hate. There were a few ideas for this, including Macs. I hate Macs, I can't work on them, but I realised doing a blog on that would be too difficult. There's even things like impatient classmates. But I figured out in the end what really grinds my gears is late buses. It's how I get to college, on a bus, every morning around 9 o'clock. And my guide down there, my first bus guide, tells me, it'd be 17 minutes. 17 minutes from Eastney Road, which is my local stop, to Hillsey Lido, which is where I got off and walked to college. But not a single bus in my whole time has actually hit that target time. Every single bus I've taken has been late. I take first bus's 2 route, which goes from Gunwharf to Eastney to Highbury and over to Paulsgrove. I only have to get off here at Highbury. This is my first bus guide, which I referenced earlier. It tells me that buses will come every 3 minutes, every 10 minutes after one another, especially in the morning when I'm trying to get to college. It's very important for me that it gets there on time, because if I'm late, then I'll be late for my lessons, and then I'll be told off. I'll get in trouble, and this has happened in the past. Don't get me wrong, not all of the first bus guides say that it's going to be 17 minutes. Some of the written ones say in between 20 and 25 minutes, and that's a lot more accurate. And I've never been on this route and got there on 17 minutes or before. The earliest I've ever been was 18 minutes. I've been sad enough to collect this data as part of this vlog. So I took some data. I recorded the time I got on and the time I got off on the 9:13 bus. So on the 28th of November it took 20 minutes. On the 29th of November it took 26 minutes. On the 12th of December it took 26 minutes. On the 15th of December it took 25 minutes. On the 10th of January it took 20 minutes. And on the 16th of January it took 26 minutes. So they're all between 20, 25 and 26 minutes long, which is nowhere near the 17 minutes advertised. Yeah, okay, everything is late at some point. I mean, I'm really not one to talk, but it's potentially quite misleading to have it on a website or on several guides that this bus is going to be running earlier than it actually happens on an almost constant basis. And it's not like a late bus is the only problem. I mean, have you ever been in a situation where you stuck your hand out and the bus has gone straight past you? Sometimes it leaves you feeling like, why?
All around me are